Hi friends, welcome to Madhura's Kitchen Diaries. Today we'll be seeing how to prepare Makhana dry fruit burfi. Let's take a look at the ingredients. We'll take 75 to 80 gram of makhana, 15 to 20 cashews, 15 to 20 badam, half bowl of desiccated coconut, 1 bowl of grated jaggery, 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee and 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder. We will begin by dry roasting makhana on a low flame. Makhana has a lot of health benefits, like it is rich in nutrients, antioxidants, it helps in regulating the blood sugar levels. It will take around 7 to 8 minutes for the makhana to turn crisp. After 7 to 8 minutes, we will take 1 to 2 pieces of makhana and squeeze them between our fingers. As seen in the video, they should readily crumble to form a powder. We can turn off the gas flame and allow the makhana to cool down completely. Let us add the cooled makhana to the mixer bowl. You can grind it in 2 batches also. After grinding, we can see that it has turned into a fine powder. Let us start roasting the cashews now. We have to roast them on a low flame for around 1 to 2 minutes, not more than that. After roasting, we'll empty it into another plate and allow them to cool down. Let us start roasting the almonds. Even the almonds will roast on a low flame for around 1 to 2 minutes and then transfer it to another plate to allow it to cool down. We'll roast the desiccated coconut. Desiccated coconut quickly changes color, so don't roast it for more than 1 to 2 minutes and then allow it to cool down. We will add the roasted almonds, cashews and desiccated coconut to the mixer bowl containing ground makhana. This is because the nuts start releasing oil when they are ground. We have to grind them in a pulsed mode in the mixer, that is the on and off setting, and not continuously. We can see that after grinding, it forms a fine powder. Let us begin by taking around 2 teaspoons of ghee in a kadai. We'll allow the ghee to melt completely and then add grated jaggery to it. The jaggery will melt slowly. We should keep stirring it so that it doesn't stick to the bottom of the vessel. When the jaggery has almost melted, we will add around 1 small glass of water to it. And the jaggery will slowly dissolve in the water to form a jaggery syrup, as is seen in the video. Let us bring it to a boil. We'll allow it to boil for around 1 to 2 minutes and not overboil it, otherwise our burfi will become really hard. Let us add the ground roasted powder to the jaggery syrup. At this stage, the flame should be really low. Let us start stirring it. After adding the powder, we have to stir it continuously and a bit quickly on a low flame. can see that the mixture gradually starts to thicken and starts forming a ball. We can add half teaspoon of ghee at this stage if required and keep stirring it. It comes together to form a dough ball. Let us turn off the gas and add around 1 teaspoon of cardamom powder to it and stir it nicely once again. Let us grease a plate with ghee and spread the ghee evenly all over the plate. We will add the barfi mixture to the greased plate and spread it evenly using a greased cup. We have to flatten it in such a way that it gets an equal thickness throughout. While the mixture is still warm, we'll start cutting it in the shape of a barfi. We'll allow it to cool down completely and only then separate it. This is a very nutritious recipe and you can also offer it as a prasad during Navratri. We hope you liked this recipe of ours. If you did, please press the like button, share it with your friends and family and subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.